Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today we have to talk about it, why you should invest in the Dominican Republic, specifically Punta Cana. I'm going to make my case today why you need to get in on this ASAP. And welcome to Foci Optics. Check. Stop Struggling Now gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to thank you so much for being here on the Stop Struggling Now YouTube channel. And please click the all notification bells and subscribe once again. You'll notice over here on the right hand side we have the join button. That means you receive special messages under the community tab, and you receive 1 or 2 videos specifically for you each month from me. And on the Wednesday night live streams, you're the only ones that can be in the chat room. Everybody else can watch. And everybody else, please subscribe to the channel and share the videos. These videos can help other people. There's a vast array of information here for financial freedom. Get your freedom papers, ladies and gentlemen. And now we're going to get into why I have been talking about the Dominican Republic, and I've been bullish on the Punta Cana area. And hopefully you have considered, because prices are going up. We're going to talk about that today, and here's my case for why you should be investing in the Dominican Republic ASAP. Let's start off with the first thing. You guys have known that I've talked about Punta Cana. Here are the numbers. As you can see, in 2017, 4.35 million international tourists visited Punta Cana out of the 6+ million people that arrived. 2 million people went to the rest of the island. 4 million people went to Punta Cana, which at the time did not have enough properties available other than all those all-inclusive properties that charge people an arm and a leg, which stopped millions of others coming. Now that there's going to be Airbnb, VRBO, and vacation rental properties, condos, villas, and so on, there's going to be an increase because now they have the infrastructure for the increase. So that's the first thing. Year over year, from 2020 to 2021 December, prices have increased, and so has how many people are coming back to the island. Now, these are the numbers. We keep the stats ready for you here. We don't want you confused, because you see right here the 25 most popular islands in the Caribbean, who goes where. This is 2019. Before the pandemic. Look who's number one, ladies and gentlemen. 6.5. Out of the 6.5 that comes to the Dominican Republic, you already know 4 million, 4.5 million are going to Punta Cana. Now, don't get it wrong. Anywhere on the island could be a good thing for you. But again, if you plan on renting out, making money from your property, you want to be in an area that has a high demand area. So therefore, you can always rent your unit. There we go. And look what number 2 is, Cuba. Isn't that very interesting? Number 3 is Puerto Rico. Number 4 is Jamaica, Bahamas, Aruba, Barbados. It's very interesting, but the number that stands out, 6.5. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you right now, 6.5 in 2022 is going to be surpassed. All right? We don't know if it's going to be 7 million, 7.5, or 8, but my prediction, 8.5. As long as there's no further outbreaks. That's all I can say. Now, let's get into something else. Just this October 2021, best October in history under pandemic situations. Another reason to get excited. I'll have links to all of these articles and information down below in the description. It's going to be huge and vast, but this is another reason when you think of investing, you think of making an investment in anything, you have to do your due diligence. And look at here, ladies and gentlemen, Santo Domingo obviously has, this is the article, during the month of October, 443,000 arrived. That beats, this is 220% compared to last year, of course, COVID lockdowns, 19% better than 2019. Remember, 20% better than 2019. 2019 had 6.5 million visitors. And also remember, Punta Cana had 4 million of those 6.5. When you start talking about 20%, now you're talking about 4.8 to 5.3 million, an additional 800,000 to a million people. Where are they going to stay at, ladies and gentlemen? And this is still under lockdown. Imagine what's going to happen when December, January, and February comes and it's 20, 30, 40% numbers higher. This is why I get the 8 million number in my head for 2021 and wish my things were built next year. Now, let's keep going because I have to show you why I have the 8 million figure in my head. And out of the 8 million, you can figure out by percentages, that's going to mean 1.5 to 2 million more people will be coming into the Punta Cana area, and the tourism department has been working overtime. Here we go. Portugal from Europe. Its first flights to the Caribbean. That's right. December 11th and 281 round trip. Come on now. Each way, 281 each way. I think there's going to be people coming from Europe to the Dominican Republic starting December 11th. Remember I told you about property values increasing? December 15th, I said people are going to start coming, and I said you're pretty much going to have until December 31st. But after that, all bets are off. When you have millions of people coming on the island, which means not millions, but if you're going to have, let's call 600,000 people coming in a month, and you know that 400,000 of those people are going to be in the Punta Cana area, all you need is 10,000 or 5,000, even 1,000 of those tourists to say, you know what, I like this $200,000 condo or $150,000 condo or $300,000 villa because where I live, all this costs double. So those are the things that you're going to have to contend with. So right now, I have to give you out another warning before this all goes down, because you literally have the next 3 to 5 weeks that you should be making a decision, ladies and gentlemen. That's not all. Look at here. Powerful return of Germans and Swiss tourism. November 11th article, once again, coming from Europe, and 20 weekly flights. Here it goes, ladies and gentlemen. So you keep thinking that there won't be 8 million people next year. I keep telling you, they have put everything in place to make it happen. So you're getting the idea that we're going all over the place here, I hope. Because here we go again. Aerojet, green light to Dominican Republic with 14 countries. A lot of you may not know who they are. This is November 15th as well. Formerly Fly Cana. Some people might know who that is. But we're talking about these countries: United States, Cuba, Colombia, Costa Rica, Mexico, Peru. You can see the article for yourself. They're bringing more citizens here. You want to keep going? We can keep going, because Southwest decided that it was time for them to start bringing passengers here, because now they're missing out on the route, not realizing how popular this route is. So another airline is coming in. I see the screen is not loading for me, so we're not going to be able to pull it up, but I'll still have the link down below. And again, they're blocking here, I see. There we go. Southwest Airlines relaunching nonstops flights to Punta Cana. That's right. There's even flights that are going to be coming out of certain cities in the United States directly for Punta Cana. And here we go, February 17, 2020. Here you go. Some more people will be coming that was unexpected from before. I mean, this is just keeps going, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to keep telling you about this, but when somebody says no barriers to entry, no credit check, no qualifying, you do need the down payment. You do need to make the monthly payments. But something that you could have bought last year for $80,000, $60,000, $100,000, $130,000, those items now, those properties are now worth more. And how much more? Some are double. Some are 20, 30% more. Some are sold out, which cannot be duplicated again. So all of that comes into play, and it's going to potentially block you from being able to get your own paradise location that you can rent out to millions, if not thousands of other people that could potentially be looking at your property. All right, it looks like I'm a little stuck on the screen here, so I'm going to move to show you something else real quick while this is resetting. A new property I'm going to touch upon because this goes with the subject matter that I'm talking about right now. This is Eden at Vista Cana. These are huge villas by Dominican Republic standards inside Vista Cana. Look at this luxury. It's awesome. These are 4-bedroom units, 4.5 bathroom units with a maid's quarters naturally. And these are 220 square meters, which means that's 2,000, about 400 square feet. And somebody guess a price. This looks very, very nice. And you can see it's part of the Paseo del Sendero area, which means that's going to be south. You're going to see a picture here. And look at this. This is beautiful. Open floor plan. There's nothing to say about this other than it's pretty sweet. See the location in the bottom left? It's just that it's so far away from the other amenities, but the golf course is there. Who knows what's going to be on the other side of that green area below it, and to the left. That's going to be very interesting. Here goes the overview, so you can see the open floor plan. You can see the bottom floor, level 1, and here is level 2, where you have 4 bedrooms upstairs. Very, very interesting, I have to say. And 2 of the bedrooms look to be suites. And then 2 of the bedrooms, by suites I mean has their own bathroom in them. And then 2 of them share a bathroom, but it's still all upstairs. So that's kind of cool. You can see here, very spacious, very nice. This is open floor plan is awesome. Bathrooms look decent size. Another little seating area, which is very, very nice by Dominican standards. I wish they wouldn't put the water down there, only because myself, you know how many times I drop something down the stairs. I mean, it's going to go in the water, but it's all right. This is renderings. And now you get to see a $1,000 deposit like old times. Then you see it's only 10% to complete. I know you're saying, how much is it, Eric, right? I'm going to get to that in a second. But then it's 30% during construction. This is like old times. The problem, I'll give you the problem. April 2023 is a 1.5 years away. That's 18 months payments. This property's not 100 grand. This property's not 200 grand. It's not 300 grand. See, that's the problem right there, where you're going to have to pay 30% over the course of 18 months. 30% of 300 grand is 90 grand. That means your payments, if you did monthly, is $4,000 plus per month, because here's the prices right here, ladies and gentlemen. It's $325,000 for this. $325,000. Everybody in Oasis del Lago, everybody in Paseo, everybody in the villas at Vista Cana, everybody who bought all their villas and townhome, Villa Martina. That's right, the SSN Nation members bought in all those locations. They have their villas. They paid under 200 grand. Granted, they are not 4-bedroom units, but they still are 2, 3-bedroom units, and some look just as nice as this. So you see already what has happened, and now this changes the whole game, because this means people are going to look at this location as a upscale area, right? So that's what we have to remember now. It's going to be considered an upscale area. You see, we're back. Air Century increases flights between Dominican Republic and Cuba. Isn't that very interesting? These are the top 2 most visited places in the Caribbean prior to COVID. That means top place to top place also means more tourists. Some are going to stop in Cuba, then they're going to fly over to D.R. Very nice again. And it's an increase in flights. So there's nothing wrong with that either. And now look, Austin, Texas to Punta Cana, American flight direct, non-stop. That's coming November 3rd with 4 weekly frequencies. Again, am I missing something, ladies and gentlemen? If you're an entrepreneur, if you're an investor, why wouldn't you get your behind over there to get some of this gold rush? There's services that are going to be implemented. There's going to be housekeeping needs. There's going to be reservation needs. There's going to be transportation needs. There's going to be excursion needs. There's going to be, group meetings to go take people to bars, restaurants, nightclubs. All of that is in play. Here's Iberia coming in. They're talking about they are boosting demand, adding flights to the Dominican Republic. This was done on October 22nd. They're coming now. Latin American countries. You guys getting this yet? You're getting left behind. Nobody's coming to save you. The Russian invasion to the Dominican Republic on Azur Air. Here we are again, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are again, another airline bringing in more people. And here we are again, 12% higher than in the same month of 2019. And this again is with a pandemic. Imagine if there's no pandemic, this 12% would be higher. And out of the 365 visitors, if we go by normal numbers, 190,000, 180,000 came to Punta Cana area. I don't know what to tell you, but this is making my stake on why you need to get your behinds to the DR to get into this program. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. We can talk about it. Leave me comments down below. Let me know what you think. Maybe you could say, hey, Eric, I don't look the same way as you. Maybe I'm going to invest in a different area. Mexico, Costa Rica, Belize, Europe, Greece, wherever. Philippines, who knows? But here, may I submit to you, Dominican Republic housing prices soared 30%. I wonder why. We've been talking about this here in SSN Nation. You guys know inflation is one of it. But the other things that come into play, supplies cost more. Then you have demand is up. So now you can have a property like Eden come out, and before you wouldn't have been charging $325,000 done in 18 months. Before last year, it would have been 180, 220. But now, because it costs more to build the same houses, 30% more. Everybody, congratulations, who has locked in their contractual prices, because they cannot duplicate your same building, your same villa, condo, or whatever you may have purchased, even the land. You cannot duplicate what you have. So your price is going to go up, and that's why during inflation, people holding assets, they win. So the article will be down below as well. 30% during last year per square meter. 30% per square meter. A 2 million RD, Dominican peso, 2 million pesos is now 2.5 million. We like those numbers, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to tell you. Materials that have shot up 120%, and that's where they get the translation of 20 to 30% increase. And I going to tell you right now, it's going to increase even more next month. So therefore, everything's going to cost more. So congratulations once again. And I'm going to give you one more thing that I need to show you, because anybody, you guys have heard me talk about this on the live streams, anybody who has property in the DR, you need to pay attention to events that happen in the area. You know why? Because you right now have people not renting their properties based on events that are going on right in their own backyard. Here's this Cana Pearl. This is at the Hard Rock by Cana Rock. And this guy, January 27th through the 30th, it sleeps 5 people. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, $101 per night. He's charging $386 total. The next person, also at Cana Pearl, he goes, well, I see the guy that's charging $101. I guess I should charge $131. I'm still like, okay, you guys might be thinking, oh, Eric, why are you all upset about that? I'm not really upset. I'm just like, trying to give you guys a reason why I'm exasperated a little bit, because all these people that you see on the right hand side, they're renting their 1, 2 bedrooms or larger units anywhere from 175. One person right here, very smart, 550. He's very smart, and I'm going to show you right now why. He has the 4-bedroom unit. He's saying I'm getting 550 for mine, while everybody else is sitting around here in the hundreds. And now I'm going to show you why this is a travesty, because you have to pay attention. You should not be anywhere near this $150 to $200 price tags during this time frame. And you're saying, why, Eric? Well, let me show you why. There's something called Soul Fest, January 27th through the 30th, on the grounds of the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, where these people have their condos. They're on the grounds too. They just don't have the all-inclusive portion. Which, what's all-inclusive? You get to go eat at any restaurant you want. You can have drinks at any place you want. You have the beach that's, well, it's right there. I mean, they have a tram at Hard Rock because it's so big, but it'll take you 3-4 minutes to get out to the beach from, even if you're at the Hard Rock, unless you're right up front by the beach. But the point I'm trying to make is January 22nd through the 30th, I put on there at Airbnb. And now I want to show you how much people are paying for a hotel unit to go to this Soul Fest. Tickets are included to Soul Fest, and then people are staying on the property. Bing. Do you see this here now? 2 double beds, lobby side of restaurant, $3,000, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's all inclusive. 3 nights, they're paying $1,000 per night. Really? Just so you can get all inclusive? Are you serious? The best case scenario is you could have this hot tub in your room, but they're showing this picture, which I doubt if it is, because the Caribbean doubles aren't this section. So let me show you something else. If you think that's crazy, let's actually go look at some of the prices. Look at this. Look at this. 1 guest, 2 guests, 3 guests, 4 guests. You're looking at this. 1 guest, $3,000. 2 guests, $3,000. 3 guests, $4,300, ladies and gentlemen. Do you see this? 3 guests, $4,300 for 3 nights. 4 guests, $5,500 for 3 nights. Now do you see why I'm exasperated by people having 2 bedrooms that sleep 6, condos where you can fix your food, and they're sitting there renting for $150 to $200 per night during Soul Fest? Not only that, Soul Fest is going to have something like 4,000 to 5,000 people. Is that insane? You think that's insane, right? It is insane. And people are not charging enough. And general admission is sold out. That's funny. So think about all that, ladies and gentlemen, when you are sitting around thinking, am I too late to get into the real estate game? No credit check, no qualifying. And this is why I've been telling you for the last year that you should be in Punta Cana area, or in fact in the DR, getting your real estate, because on the other side, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, anything that somebody bought for 60 grand, 100 grand, or something of that nature, those numbers, you're going to be very happy, because not only you won't care if the value of the property goes up, but you can do what these guys are doing and charge 150 to 200 a night and be good, because you didn't buy the property for 300 and some odd thousand. So when you buy the property for more, that means you have to be able to charge more to recoup your money. It's an investment. So I put my case in, ladies and gentlemen, on why you should have property in the DR, specifically in the Punta Cana area. It doesn't have to be Punta Cana. It could be La Romana. It could be Los Terranos. It could be Cap Cana. But as long as you're in that area, you know you're going to have 4 to 5 million tourists a year in your neighborhood that you don't have to go looking for. You can thank the Dominican Republic Tourism Department, because they've been going around the world to get people over there. You can thank them for going out to get infrastructure and hotels and Marriott and all those guys to build in downtown. You can get the guys, thank them for getting Kathmandu over there, parks to bring kids over there. So those people who have larger units, you are going to have a premium unit. If you can sleep 4 people, 6 people, 8 people, 10 people, you have a premium unit. We went over this already. If you can sleep 10 people, that's a premium unit. 9 people or more, that means you need a 4-bedroom. That's why that Eden property for $325, they're going to be able to charge $1,000 per night in high season. And especially during the Soul Fest, sleeping 10 people, you guys can already see 5 people, 4 people, they're charging $5,500 for. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here. No credit check, no qualified, no buried entry. Get on it. And with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.